3:30. Come early this morning. No alarm clock necessary. Like my man Eric Thomas says, my passion wakes me up. Alright, here we go. People need to rise up against tyranny is a leader bold enough to take up the banner. Boy, I hope that leader comes soon because we're all stressed out from the dollar drought. We got bills up to our gills and there just doesn't seem to be any end in sight. But there's good news. Yes, don't sing the blues. Not yet. All right, so the good news is that those children of ours, they're our future. Today is my daughter's birthday, and as I was talking to her and my son too, it just reminded me of how important it is to make the time for those special people in our lives and to really focus on how we as adults raise our children. You know, this country has become weak. You know, these are the weapons of today. iPad, that Pro Max that I'm filming on. This right here, Plant Paradox. Change your whole thinking about what you eat. Becoming Supernatural, Joe Dispenza. Mind blowing. Pretty much affirms everything that I've already known in my book. Sell Like Crazy, Sabri Sudi. King Kong Marketing, fastest growing marketing agency I think the world has ever seen. That guy's impressive, and that book will change your mind as a marketer and salesman because he focuses on getting the funnels, getting the system set in place, but actually helping the customer. It's Zig Ziglar, what do you say? You can get whatever you want in life as long as you help enough people get what they want. And that's the whole point. You know, you're trying to help people out. Tax-free wealth by, how to build massive wealth by permanently lowering your taxes. Tom Wilright, CPA. This is the accountant for Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, big tycoon, big real estate billionaire. Power and Now, Eckhart Tolle. It's another great book. Here's this one. Carl Jung. This is an old bunch of his essays about synchronicity and the I Ching, which is, look it up. I'm not going to explain that. Synchronicity, about how this sort of parapsychic type thing where there's all these synchronicities in the world and things kind of happen all at once. There's a spiritual deal. Young is awesome. I've read a lot of his stuff. He's one of the grandfathers, if not the grandfather, of analytical psychology. Great read. And then this one right here, The Alchemist. This is a story, obviously. Paulo Coelho wrote this one in the late 80s, early 90s. Santiago man, little sheep herder, goes to Egypt to follow his dreams, only to come all the way back and realize that his treasure was right under his feet all along. But he has to take that journey in order to figure these things out. And, all journeys lead to home, as it turns out. We embark on these journeys in life to figure out what we're trying to figure out and then come back. And anything I do, I know that there's a mindset that has to take. And where I'm going with this is it's time for me to do my part. That's why I have a lot of fun. I do my thing on this channel, what I've been doing so far. But tonight something very shitty happened. It was a family feud, which there always is. My damn family, it's crazy. But I'm in the, actually probably still have the tab open. Today was the goal, several days ago actually. Yeah, right here, right in the middle, building my site and getting that way I can get it launched. And had a blowout between mom and brother, and had to go out there and blessed are the peacemakers. My whole life I've been that one. I've been part of conflicts. I've started them. I've tried to always be there for my family, even when I shouldn't have. I should have gotten my truck a long time ago. I'd be probably hanging out with Kiyosaki and all them guys. But I just knew that I had to stick around to help everybody. That's what I do. I like to help, not hurt. I just like to be there for people. But these children, that's what I'm trying to teach them. They model after us. They see everything we do, even when we don't think they do, guys. And the mind is a powerful tool. First 7 years of our lives are so important. That's where our programming kind of comes in. So we have to be careful what we do with our children. And the last couple days, I get these meditations from whitebison.org. The hearts of the little children are pure, and therefore the Great Spirit may show to them many things which older people miss. Black Elk, Oglala Sooth. Black Elk Speaks. Boy, if that isn't a great read. Anyway, sometimes adults think they know more than the children, but the children are closer to the truth. Have you ever noticed how they can read people? Have you ever noticed how quickly they can let go of resentments? Have you ever noticed how free they are of prejudice? Have you ever noticed how well the children listen to their body? Maybe adults need to be more like children. They are so innocent. The children pray to the Creator and trust that He will take care of them. Grandfather, today, let the children be my teacher. The battle for Indian children will be won in the classroom, not on the streets or on horses. The students of today are our warriors of tomorrow. Wilma P. Mankiller, Cherokee, and she is a hero amongst our people. The world is constantly changing. One of the strengths of Indian people has been our adaptability. In today's world, education is what we need to survive. We need doctors, lawyers, teachers, and scientists. We can become these things and still live in a cultural way. We need to live in two worlds, the educated world and in the Indian cultural world. Education will help protect our land, our people's health, and provide knowledge for our people. We must teach reading, writing, and arithmetic. Also, we must teach the language, the culture, the ceremony, and the tradition of our people. Creator, let me remember you are my teacher. And boy, isn't that something. Education. And if you're not going to get it in school, educate yourself. My iBooks is filled. I got over 100 and some books in my iBooks too. I got 15 books over there. I got books in the shed. I love to read. People ask me how I know what I know. How do you know that, Rob? I read. What do you do? I don't watch a whole lot of TV. I just don't. I watch football on Sundays. The more you get going forward, the more the enemy's going to try to pull you back. And the reason why I'm doing this is because my babies, and because of the little ones coming up. Be the change you want to see and impact as many people in a good way as you can possibly do. That is my goal. So tonight I wanted to end everything on a good note because it wasn't so good earlier. You know, my poor mom and my poor brother, both struggling. We're all struggling or suffering from something. And I just know that it's my responsibility to do as best as I can, be as best as I can for everybody, not for me. I'd rather just golf. Oh man. You know, the season ended. I've been really busy trying not to let the depression set in. But yes, got a legacy. I'm a legacy-minded guy. I try to think of who's coming through the door behind me. My granddads and my grandparents taught me that, you know, hold that door open. It was a requirement. I wasn't allowed to just go in the door. I had to hold it. No matter where we went, I was the doorman. Hold that door. They didn't even have to tell me. I just knew. And so that's kind of how I look at it. It's like, hold the door open. If I'm the first to the door, I'm going to be the last one through because I'm going to hold it and let everybody come in. And so that's what I'm doing here. I'm not trying to build a channel to get a whole bunch of following. Make a bunch of money. I mean, the money will come. What I'm trying to do is I'm working on an agency, a different type. I'm going to take to marketing by storm, and I'm going to do things in a different way because I think people, we've all dealt with salesmen, and there's all kinds of sleazy tactics out there that they just bend the ethics and morals like crazy, and that's just not what I plan on doing. I actually want to help people. I want to help businesses locally and whoever needs it. I want to help customers too. I just want to help as many as I can. But right now I'm focused on my family and me, and I want to help these kids do what needs to be done, and I think it's a good thing. It's a worthy cause, and I want to help my people because my people are struggling and they're dying, and everybody is so freaking addicted to these things. These are powerful tools. Nobody uses them in the way they should. It's just look at this meme, look at that video, and it's like mindless. There's just so much more to life. I feel. So I think I'm going to end it there before I go off into the weeds. We all have a responsibility to be impactful in a good way, to be in the present in such a way that it's not my presence that it's felt, that it's really felt. It's in my absence that my presence is felt. You know, that's how I want to. That's how I live my life. To make positive impacts, encourage and foster change, to spread the love, peace, and fry bread grease. Just do as best I can. That's my goal. You know, and you notice you'll never hear in my videos, like, share, and subscribe. You know, you see the subscribe bell, you see the share button. I don't need to tell you. I'm not gonna sit there and beg for it. I don't do that. So you won't hear me say that in my videos, because honestly, if you like it, great. If you want to follow me, probably shouldn't, because where I'm going is gonna be a lot of conflict. Because I got a big vision down the road, and I'm gonna be taking. It's revolutionary time. There's things that need to happen. So I'm taking this to a whole different level, upper echelon, like I do everything. So be warned, and I could really give a goddamn if you subscribe or not. I don't care if I get 2 followers, as long as someone catches my drift. But eventually you will know. Eventually people will know, and so that's my goal, to be there and to be a beacon of hope for my people and for anybody who I come in contact with. It's that legacy, legacy's always, I've been legacy minded, like I said, since I was a kid. So take care of the babies, take care of the elders. We Gen Xers are kind of fucked because we're stuck right in the middle. We got babies we gotta take care of, and we got elders that are going out the door. So we have our duty, and we have our work cut out for us. All ye faithful, do yourselves a service and help yourself and help one another, because I found the meaning in my life is to help somebody else find meaning in theirs. So it ain't about me. It's that simple. That's all I got. C'est la vie.